All right, you might be wondering to yourself, why trade a decently cool street bike for two lousy, junky lawnmowers? One of them's got a motor, one doesn't. They're what some people would call scrap. But I traded a running street bike for them. And I'll help illustrate here. What we got up there, it's got a couple wheels. Okay. Now I'm thinking, turn this into what any real, true blood Canadian has always wanted to drive. And that's going to be a Zamboni. Can you see it? It's going to take a little bit of work, some imagination, but essentially we got the motor up front, we got to get a water tank in here, a burner, some kind of fluid spray system, maybe an edge to shave the ice. We'll see. I'm probably going to spend way more money than I really need to, and a lot more time to make this really cool. But hey, that's what I want to do. This is Canada. There's nothing better than pond hockey. For some reason, I love it. I love skating on ponds. So that is going to be a pond machine. And I'm very excited, and I'm going to start right now. Okay, the motor is mounted. Belt time. I guess pulleys, then belts. I probably don't need both of them, but for now I'll just mount this whole sucker on there. Oh, super simple. Belt goes from vertical to horizontal. It's a pretty good angle off this pulley, and then this might be coming. I can't really see under there. Might be coming a little too steep at the pulley up here. It might just flip off, but how about we start it and see? I just got to rig up a fuel system, something ghetto. Alrighty, ghetto fuel system installed. I'm just gonna put on these. I'm gonna put on these mind blanking here valve covers that Brian so nicely powder coated for me, and then we'll figure out how to hook up a battery and see if this thing starts. Okay, those are back on. Valve covers are on. I use this high temp red RTV gasket maker. It says allow 24 hours before return to service. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it right away and not wait 24 hours. That roll's also garbage. Safe battery. Got a block under it, so tires are off, fuel's hooked up, battery's hooked up, and I mean like hooked up. Ground, half hooked up to the frame, and I've got a kill switch that I think will work. Worst case, it hits a pole 3 feet in front of it. Probably not gonna start. I don't even know if there's safeties on this motor, but I'm gonna crank it over. Let's see what happens. Okay, kinda guessed. There's probably a safety somewhere I am missing that's telling it no spark, nobody sitting in the seat, doesn't exist. I'll figure out which one it is here and just see if I can jump it. Sorry, furnace is loud, but I think I found there's a solenoid on the carburetor. We're gonna give it 12 volts and see if it opens up and lets fuel in. Yeah! Cool. Sweet home Alabama. That thing is loud. I mean, it runs. Come on. That's fantastic. My battery died. I don't know where I got to talking. But there it is. I put a piece of plywood on it, battery, fuel tank, because I gotta drive it. I gotta see if it moves with me on it, because I'm pretty hefty. Look at this. 6'2" board, 120 pounds. What are you still doing here? Go home! Sorry about that guy. He was like, I don't know, whacked out on eggnog and Scooby snacks. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you'll stick around for all the other videos we have coming in the next couple months. Thanks.